Building muscle while simultaneously losing fat, a process often termed as body recomposition, is a complex and highly sought after fitness goal that combines specific aspects of nutrition, exercise, and lifestyle. Unlike traditional methods that focus on either losing fat or gaining muscle independently, body recomposition requires a carefully balanced approach to achieve both outcomes concurrently. This intricate balancing act involves optimizing your diet to fuel muscle growth while creating a caloric deficit for fat loss, engaging in a well structured strength training program, incorporating the right kind of cardiovascular exercises, and emphasizing recovery and overall lifestyle habits. The challenge in body recomposition lies in the fact that gaining muscle typically requires a caloric surplus, whereas losing fat requires a caloric deficit. Thus, the approach needs to be highly personalized, taking into account individual metabolic rates, body types, fitness levels, and goals. It's a journey that demands precision, patience, and a holistic understanding of how different elements of fitness and nutrition work synergistically. The following tips provide a comprehensive guide to navigate this journey, helping you to efficiently and effectively build muscle and lose fat, transforming your physique and enhancing your overall health. First things first is to optimize your diet for muscle gain and fat loss. The right diet is crucial for body recomposition. Caloric intake. Understanding and managing your caloric intake is vital. To lose fat, you need to consume fewer calories than you burn, caloric deficit. But the deficit should be moderate to avoid losing muscle mass. For muscle gain, your body requires surplus calories. However, if you're aiming for both muscle gain and fat loss, focusing on the quality and timing of your food, rather than just calorie counting, becomes more important. Calories in versus calories out. Burn more than what you consume. It's a numbers game. I live by this, and this is how you truly lose weight or gain weight. Protein intake. Protein is the building block of muscle. Aim for a high protein intake of around 1 to 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Good sources include lean meats, fish, dairy, eggs, and plant-based options like legumes and tofu. Distribute protein intake evenly throughout the day for best results. Carbohydrates. Carbs are your body's primary energy source. Opt for complex carbohydrates like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, which provide sustained energy and fiber. Timing carbohydrate intake around workouts can be beneficial for muscle recovery and energy levels. Healthy fats. Don't shy away from fats, as they're essential for hormone production, including hormones like testosterone, which are crucial for muscle growth. Include sources of healthy fats such as avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Hydration. Staying well hydrated is important for overall health and aids in muscle recovery and performance. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, and more if you're exercising intensely or in hot conditions. Meal timing and frequency. Some evidence suggests that eating smaller, more frequent meals can help maintain energy levels and muscle mass. Consider eating every 3 to 4 hours. Also pay attention to pre and post-workout nutrition. A combination of protein and carbohydrates before and after exercise can aid in muscle recovery and growth. That way you won't have the urges to eat too much food and gain more weight. Another way is intermittently fasting, which I do personally, but you do not have to what you eat for a period of time and go throughout the day without eating for a period of time. I made so much progress doing this when losing weight, but it is more challenging because of intense hunger and lack of energy. Either way, as long as you are paying attention to what you put in your mouth and not overdo it, you will be fine. Supplementation. While a whole foods approach is ideal, supplements can be useful. Whey protein, creatine, and pre-workout are popular among those looking to build muscle and lose fat. However, supplements should complement, not replace, a balanced diet. I only take pre-workout so I can go all out on my workouts. Avoid empty calories. Limit the intake of processed foods, sugary beverages, and high-calorie, low-nutrient foods. They can contribute to fat gain and don't provide the nutrients needed for muscle growth. It will just get you fat. Monitor and adjust. Regularly track your progress and adjust your diet as needed. Factors like changes in workout intensity, daily activity levels, and metabolic changes can affect how your body responds to your diet. Remember, nutrition is not one size fits all. What works for one person may not work for another. So it's important to find a balanced approach that fits your lifestyle and meets your specific fitness goals. Next is to engage in strength training. Resistance or strength training is key to building muscle. Improving your proficiency in basic lifts is a key component of building muscle effectively. The basic lifts, such as squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and overhead presses, and even calisthenic bodyweight exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, dips, are compound movements that engage multiple muscle groups and are highly effective for gaining strength and muscle mass. Here are specific strategies to get better at these lifts to reap the most benefits. Master proper form. Before increasing weight, it's crucial to master the correct form. This not only helps in targeting the right muscles, but also reduces the risk of injury. Consider working with a certified personal trainer who can provide guidance on proper form if you are a total beginner. Additionally, watching instructional videos from reputable sources and practicing with a mirror can help you self-correct. I cannot stress this enough on how important it is to master the form of each exercise. The more often you train a certain exercise and focus on form, the more gains you will get. Progressive overload. This principle involves gradually increasing the weight, frequency, or number of repetitions in your strength training routine to continually challenge your muscles. Start with a weight that allows you to perform the exercise with proper form, but is still challenging for the last few reps. Increase the weight or reps incrementally over time as you get stronger. That way you will not plateau. Focus on compound movements. Prioritize compound movements that work multiple muscle groups at once. Squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and overhead presses are excellent for building foundational strength. These exercises also improve your stability and coordination, which are essential for muscle growth. Also, incorporate calisthenic exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. These exercises specifically what helps build the foundation of the physique. Nothing beats the basics. Incorporate accessory exercises. While the focus should be on the basic lifts, incorporating accessory exercises can help strengthen smaller muscle groups, improve imbalances, and further support the main lifts. For example, add exercises like lunges, rows, and face pulls to complement your squat, deadlift, and bench press routines. Doing isolation exercise alongside compounds will maximize your potential to greater levels. Consistent training schedule. Consistency is key in strength training. Aim to train each major muscle group at least twice a week. This frequency allows enough stimulus for muscle growth and ample recovery time. If you are on and off with your training, you will be stagnated with no results. Adequate recovery and nutrition. Recovery is as important as the workout itself. Ensure you're getting enough protein to support muscle repair and growth. Carbohydrates are also important for replenishing glycogen stores. Additionally, getting enough sleep and allowing rest days for muscle recovery is essential. Track your progress. Keep a training log to track your progress. Note the weights lifted, sets, reps, and how you felt during each workout. This not only helps in planning future workouts, but also in maintaining motivation as you see improvements over time. Improving your performance in basic lifts is a gradual process. It requires patience, consistent effort, and a focus on both training and recovery. Remember, each person's body responds differently, so it's important to listen to your body and adjust your training plan accordingly. Incorporate cardiovascular exercise wisely. Cardio is important for overall health and helps create the caloric deficit needed for fat loss. However, too much cardio can interfere with muscle growth. Balance is key. Incorporate moderate cardio sessions a few times a week. High-intensity interval training can be particularly effective as it burns calories quickly and can have a muscle-preserving effect. Me personally, I do boxing cardio like shadow boxing, jump rope, and heavy bag work with drills help me burn more calories over time, giving me that aesthetic lean look. Boxing burns so much calories, and it's my version of cardio that is enjoyable for me to stay consistent with. Find something you can be consistent with that you enjoy. And stay consistent and patient. Body recomposition is a slow and steady process. It requires consistency in both diet and exercise over a long period. Track your progress by taking measurements or photos rather than just relying on the scale, as muscle gain can sometimes offset fat loss in terms of weight. Be patient and persistent, and avoid the temptation of quick fixes like extreme diets or overtraining, as these can be counterproductive. Remember, individual results can vary based on factors like age, gender, genetic predisposition, and overall lifestyle. It's always a good idea to consult with a fitness professional or a nutritionist to tailor these tips to your personal needs and goals.